today for the Bitcoin price. And yes, I'm sorry to say, but today for the Bitcoin price. And yes, I am sorry to say, but the Bitcoin emergency literally continues here. And if I'm going straight here into the charts and I'm showing you what is happening right now, of course, we can see that Bitcoin is tumbling here right now. And the question is, are we going to reach the bearish price target of this M pattern breakdown? Are we even going to go lower, or are we going to reverse towards the upside? All of these questions I am going to answer today in this video. So make sure you're watching this video until the very end. Of course, you are smashing up the like button. I mean, recently it's crazy, guys. Well, like everywhere the traffic is going down, the interest in crypto is going down. Our channel stays the most watched Bitcoin channel worldwide, and I'm truly appreciated for that. This is a clear voice you are putting out there. Thank you so much for your likes. Thank you so much for your support. I truly appreciate it, especially in these times where even I'm getting annoyed by the Bitcoin price because it just bores me out sometimes. So thank you so much for that. But as you know, as always, if you're following this channel for the last few years, when it gets boring AF, this is the moment we should get vigilant. This is usually the moment we should get very, very careful, and we should take a very close look at the charts. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing right now. Let's talk about Bitcoin. I am going to talk about my $1 million trades here, of course, completely transparently, underwater, red numbers, minus 28%. Guys, you know I'm the real one. I'm talking here about everything what's going on, also when it's going against me. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about it. First of all, let's talk about the Bitcoin price. You can see it here. The M pattern breakdown actually happened, right? We broke the neckline and we went lower. So now the question is, what is going to happen to Bitcoin here in the immediate short term? Well, the price target of this breakdown is actually $38,000. And after we didn't get here a significant bounce, honestly, I think it's possible that we are going to reach it, because what I wanted to see here after this specific bounce yesterday was actually all the way a retest of the previous support, which is now turning into resistance. We are not getting this. Bounce, and yeah, honestly speaking, if I'm going over to the daily candles, boom. Let me pull out the ribbon. We are also back below the daily ribbon. It's downward sloping. It's honestly not looking perfectly well here. I'm a bull, but it's not looking perfect. So now, of course, what should we do here? We should stay productive and actually pull out the charts and see what can we expect here from Bitcoin, right? I mean, to the upside, you all know my price targets, but now we should pull out on the higher time frames here and see what is possible here towards the downside. And I have good news for you. So of course it doesn't look perfect for Bitcoin right now, right? My price target 38 is actually in alignment with this big cluster of support coming in here. And I'm staying my ground. And I said this a few weeks ago. I'm still saying the same. I do not expect the Bitcoin price, and I'm standing here, and I will always say this until, of course, I'm proven wrong. I do not expect Bitcoin to go below the $30,000 to $32,000 price target. I'm not expecting it to close lower than that. Why? Of course, we are having a lot of things in the charts pointing towards it. We are having the weekly ribbon, of course. We are having the support on the VPVR. But more importantly, fundamentally, I mean, Elon Musk, Michael Saylor, MicroStrategy, multiple billion-dollar institutions, they all went in around the 30K mark. Actually, even Michael Saylor, who bought the first time at $9,000, has his average buying price for Bitcoin right now actually right around the numbers of like $31,000, $32,000. The market knows this. The market is pricing this in. So of course, if the market knows that one of the smartest minds actually in the business world went into Bitcoin there, we are having a lot of psychological support there. So yes, even the worst comes to worst and we are breaking down. Yeah, I do not. And yes, I'm saying that I do not expect the Bitcoin price to close below the 30K level. I would be surprised AF. And you know what? If we break below, I'm going to put down like a Bitcoin and I put it to charity. We will do it. I will still donate if it doesn't go below, obviously. But that's just an additional Bitcoin I'm going to donate if we are breaking below the $30,000 mark and we are closing a weekly candle below. I'm going to take an additional Bitcoin to that. Of course, if you are before I'm following up here with my trades and my price targets, if you are following me at Chris MMCrypto, you know that we are now here on this beautiful island planning a nice charity project to build a school, of course, also from crypto funds. I will talk about that more on my private social media. I don't want to bore you with that here. Just wanted to make sure that you are following me over at Chris MMCrypto over on Instagram. So now you know. $32,000. I do not see the Bitcoin price going below that. Of course, for many reasons. We are having the weekly ribbon actually as support. We are having the VPVI as support. You can see here the point of control at 37 and actually a big cluster of support ending at 30,000. I mean, it takes a lot of pressure. It takes a lot of power actually to break this here to the downside. I said it right here. I said it actually here at the previous retest, and I'm saying it once again. I do not see this happening for Bitcoin. Now, of course, the question is, how should we act? I mean, I am having my trade open here over on Bybit. You can see a $1 million trade raking in 30% in a loss right now. Well, I'm keeping it open because, of course, my trading strategy is a little bit different than from most people, and I do not advise many people to do that. But usually I go in with a stop loss, without a stop loss, and of course, in the worst case, I'm willing to lose my whole position, right? I just put a stop loss just above the liquidation price to save fees. This is something always advisable for everyone. No one wants to pay liquidation fees, right? That is something I'm doing here. So I'm staying in this trade, of course. And so now let's talk about the flip side. If the previous bottom was actually the low for Bitcoin, and I mean, now I don't expect a huge bump here like necessarily today, tomorrow. We can break down. I talked about that. But eventually, of course, if we are not forming a new lower low here, and this was the low, for the long term or for the midterm, for the next few weeks, we are still looking out for a potential break here or a retest of the golden pocket at 55, 56,000 US dollars. This is, however, nothing we are looking out for right now. Tomorrow, in 3 days, in 4 days, it is red days for Bitcoin. I just wanted you to keep in mind, this is still, as long as we are holding the previous bottom, the price target for Bitcoin, the price target I am personally looking out for. And now you let me know what you think about that, guys. Are you bullish? Are you bearish? I see more and more people turning bearish. And this, of course, continuously makes me more and more bullish. The more people are going bearish, the more bullish I get. I would like to know from you, of course, smash up the like button if you appreciate these videos. If you are part of the Warrior family, make sure you're following us because we are giving out very, very beautiful updates here very soon towards new IDO allocations and the Binance Bridge. I was posting earlier here, and this is an important learning for everyone over on Twitter at MMCrypto. This is beautiful. I posted this video here. I gave credits to the source down below. I posted this beautiful video here. Where you can actually see that people, Bitcoiners, are donating Bitcoin to the truckers in Canada. And I mean, this is absolutely beautiful. Whenever you see a legitimate source raising funds for Canadian truck drivers who are getting their bank accounts frozen, I mean, make your own research, make sure it's a legitimate source. But I would love to see more and more Bitcoiners standing up, giving a signal out to the establishment and actually supporting these amazing people. Thank you so much for everyone. Thank you so much for watching. We are going to see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto. And as always, guys, bye-bye.